Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of ATW. I am Morrison Ronald here, better known as Moron, alongside with my broadcast partner, Christian the Commissioner. How's everybody doing tonight?
It's great to have you here.
And it looks like we're being joined by the Camo and the Serb, like we do every week. Looks like it's time for another brief, and after last week, I'm really wondering what is on the Camo Commander's mind. Let's see what they have to say.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ATW.
And welcome to another episode of The Brief, here with your boys, the CNC.
Now let's make this short and sweet, shall we? Zach, I accept. You want to beat me up like you did last week and lay out a challenge like that? You know what? You're going to regret what you wish for, alright? And I want you to...
Interesting. You're on fire tonight, man.
Yeah,
That's stuff I haven't seen from you in a while. I mean,
stoplight. I gotta stop before I get too ahead of myself.
man. Well, it looks like you got a match for Fright Night at our Season 3 finale, but I mean, what about me? Last week, ladies and gentlemen, you saw that I had a one-on-one shot against Robert Wolf for a #1 contendership to face the ATW champion Nick Drury. And that ended in a no contest because Nick came out and beat us both up. So as far as I'm concerned, I feel like I should be the rightful contender because I was going to beat Bobby. Like I said, Bobby Guard, you know, gonna beat Robert Wolf is his correct name, and I know it bothers the shit out of him whenever I call him Bobby. So, Bobby, I was this close to beating you last week. So as far as I'm concerned, let me take this. Nick Drury, I'm officially challenging you to an ATW championship match at Fright Night. But that's just an open challenge. It's nothing official. That's really about all I got. You got anything else to add?
There's more than that. There is going to be more than that.
Robert Wolf?
Yeah, Robert. Not Bobby.
What's up, Bobby?
What's up?
Ricky Bobby, ladies and gentlemen, right here.
If you're not first, you're last, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to get in the ring tonight. No.
Scared, are you, of us?
Yeah, well, you guys like to tag team, so, you know, I'll stay up here.
Well, I mean, we are a tag team. I mean, what do you think this has been all this time?
Speak up a little bit. We might not be able to hear you all the way in here.
That's fine. Okay. No, you do not deserve a one-on-one title shot against Nick. If anybody does, it's me. But step that aside. Just got back from talking to the commission. Because of Nick's interference, it is going to be a triple threat match, just like Nick wanted at Fright Night. That way you have a shot and I have a shot.
I like it.
But, being that Nick interfered in our match, Commish just told me to tell you that we have an official beat the clock matches tonight. You will be facing Zach tonight, and I will be facing your boyfriend Boyan tonight. And here's the kicker. Whoever wins in the fastest amount of time actually will get the stipulation for that match. So you could actually say, you know what, instead of just having the ATW title, let's have both titles on the line in the same match.
Interesting.
Yeah, you could have any stipulation, just like I could have any stipulation. You have to be blindfolded and having your hands tied behind your back. Whatever. But that's all I got to say. Your match is up first, so you might want to stick around, or if you want to go back and change it to clear that we can actually see you in, since you're just a head, arms, and legs. That's about it.
Match tonight with Zach. I think I got a pretty good shot at beating the clock on that one. I mean, I've beat the jobber so many times as it is already.
Just like I've beaten up your boyfriend so many times. Oh,
It's
boy,
not-
you know it. You know it. How many times have you gotten a victory over me? How many? Oh, that's a goose egg. I've gotten
Whoa, whoa,
2
whoa.
victories over you.
Whether you've beaten him that many times or not doesn't matter. I'm up first. I get to set the time. And I know my boy over here, he's quick. All he's got to do is survive. So
He
as far
ain't
as I'm
surviving
concerned,
tonight.
bring out Zach. Let's get a ref out here. Let's get this show on the road. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got Beat the Clock challenges tonight. Stay with us. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ATW, and we're gonna kick off ATW with our first Beat the Clock challenge tonight. It is Zach Vincent with his opponent, Cody Bird, already in the ring. Winner between Robert Wolf and Cody Drury. Whoever has the fastest amount of time in the Beat the Clock challenges will win and get to pick the stipulation at Fright Night, actually, I believe.
Yep, you've heard it straight from Bobby. I told him that it will be a triple threat match for the title, and the winner of the Beat the Clock will get to pick the stipulation.
Zach off to a rough start here already. Looks like, well, I wouldn't even call that a rough start. I mean, these guys are trading blows back and forth already. Camo Commander down on the ground.
Zach on top. This could say a lot about the match. First man on top. But you know what? And what a vicious shoulder block from Zach. Anything can happen, though, in this ATW.
The slow pace and Zach going for a cover ready, and that's not going to be near enough damage on the Camo Commander.
Kick out at 1. I don't know why you keep going for a pin. You know it's going to happen. That wasn't even a 1 at that one.
No. Cody now pushing Zach off and going for a cover. Cody almost had him right there, which surprises me because he hasn't even done anything to Zach. Must be winded from pinning Cody for so long like that.
Either that or he was messing around with him, trying to goof off.
Very true. Zach is a goofer when it comes goofer offer, if you want to call it that.
Well, also for these Beat the Clock matches, you never know, Oh, that was
But did you see that there?
that was an excellent move. Not in memory.
Paying
but
homage to his tag team partner, Bojan Guska.
that was very brilliant of him.
He's got to throw Zach off, and maybe even that was a message to Zach. Because, I mean, Bojan is versing Zach for that Master Disaster belt at Fright Night. Am I right?
That is correct. So I guess he is showing him a little bit of what he's going to be having at Fright Night. And those stomps look pretty vicious because he's screaming.
I've never heard Zach scream like a little girl like that before.
Little girl or monkey, and looks like he's going for his elbow drops on number 3 right now, I believe.
Believe so.
And up with his taunt, and is he going to connect?
Nope. Cody does not connect there, and Zach rolls out of the way. Zach on top now, and the one thing that is not going in Cody's favor right now is, I mean, that time is just going up already.
That is correct. Zach has all the time to waste, but Cody, I'm afraid he has no time to waste.
No, you want to sit there and beat your opponent in the fastest time possible. Cody is setting the time, and later on, Robert Wolf has to try and beat that time. And whichever one has the fastest time will be able to pick that stipulation for Fright Night.
Which one do you think is more valuable? To have the match to set the time, or to have to try and beat the time?
Well, I mean, let's look at it here. I think
And there's a sorry to interrupt
mockery.
you, but mocking CNC and
Yeah, vile language there.
well, I mean, he does have a match against Boyan, and he's mocking him, so.
But that's going into my point here. I mean, you got Robert and you got Cody. They're versing. Cody's versing Zach, obviously, right here in the ring. And Robert Wolf is fighting Bojan. And I mean, from what we've seen here, Zach is almost always the underdog here in ATW. Bojan, I mean, he's the Master Disaster champion. So, I mean, I feel like it would almost benefit Cody in this instance, more so because of his opponent rather than how much time. I mean, so you gotta look at it from that angle. So, getting to your question, who has the most benefit out of this? I would say Cody.
I would agree.
No. Never give
And
up.
going for a submission hold. Now, if Cody loses, all Robert has to do is just win his match.
Yes, you're absolutely right there.
And Zach has been actually on top for quite a while in this match.
Yes.
Cody breaks out of the submission, and Cody's got to quickly. Looks like he's trying to tell the ref that he tapped, but the ref's saying he hasn't. And Cody's got to quickly get up and capitalize. He cannot waste time to try and.
No, Cody's trying to recover there. Zach did more damage than I thought in that submission there.
That is correct, and Cody's got to try and. Cody's gonna have to pull something out of his sleeve.
Whoa! Cody now with the vicious comeback shoulder tackle there.
And hey, maybe with this could be the end of the match.
Very well, could be.
Going for it.
Both men clothesline. Zach was ready for him.
They both reversed their own clothesline they're gonna do. That
Yes.
could have ended. That could have ended way more hurtfully
Absolutely there.
than just bumping fists. But
Looks like Cody now going for it again, throwing Zach. Cody ducks that time. And there we connected with a pop-up powerbomb.
this is Cody's chance. This is Cody's chance, and he's looking fired up.
Looks like it. Looks like he might have taken. Looks like he might have been running on adrenaline there a little bit, but now Cody's back to his feet. Wait a second. Whoa, frog splash to Zach. Going for the cover now.
And you got some air on that frog splash.
Zach kicked out at 2 there. And I mean, I'm kind of surprised. It looked like Cody might have landed a little more on Zach's face than normal on that frog splash.
I'm telling you, Cody needs to get up and get right back into it. He has no time to waste in this kind of match.
Time's been ticking. Exactly.
And just like he called it,
Time has been ticking. He's running out of time. Looks like he's calling for a spear.
let's see if he'll connect and we could see the end of the match.
It's over. Spear out of nowhere. Or somewhere, I should say.
Connected the spear, and let's see if we're going to see a 3 fall on the end of the match.
And that's it. Cody wins.
Ring the bell.
And the question is, will that be... Is that a good time set? Do you think Robert Wolf will be able to beat that time?
Robert has his time to beat,
I mean,
and Boyan has his time to stall.
absolutely there. But hopefully, for Cody Drury's sake, that is enough. Winner gets to pick the stipulation, and that is a very powerful thing, in all honesty. Speaking of which, so, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, our main event, it will be another Beat the Clock challenge, Boyan Guska versus Robert Wolf. Which one will win this match? Stay with us. And ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and there he is, your Master Disaster Champion, Boyan Guska, preparing for battle tonight against the Wolf, Robert Wolf. And I mean, you know, Boyan definitely has the work cut out for him, but Robert Wolf, your ATW Internet Champion, shouldn't count
Cody, I'm
Boyan
gonna
out.
take your boyfriend of that, and I'm taking that title. Nick, I'm taking your title.
Flubbing his words there a little bit. You heard the howl in the background there. Both of these men look prepared for battle here. All Boyan's got to do is run timeout on Robert Wolf, and Robert Wolf has to sit there and beat the time given to him.
All Boyan has to do is run the timeout or beat him, and quickly a kick to the midsection and punches to the back and a drop kick. He's not wasting any time. He's getting right to it.
Boyan's all fired up here. I mean, he knows his tag team partners chances of winning this beat the clock challenge depend on it. And what a picture perfect missile drop kick.
Now, what would your main goal be if you were Boyan? Would you try and pin Robert to make him lose, or would you just try and run out the time?
In all honesty, I think for Boyan's sake, he should try and run out the time. I mean, if I were him right now, I would get out of that ring, come back in just before a 10 count, then get right back out and keep doing that to run that time out.
I don't know about that. That's a bit of a coward's way.
Well, that is very true, but it's also smart. What a backdrop senton there.
A running senton from a small man, but
Robert kicking out there kind of powerfully.
almost threw him completely out.
Sorry, guys. We don't get paid much.
Found some loose change, I guess. That's all right. Back to the match.
What
Boyan,
kind of professional referee is that, anyways?
I don't know about professional. Amateurs in the name, isn't it?
Very true. Robert catches him, slams Boyan straight to the mat, and this could be over. Boyan kicked out of 2.
Using all of his weight to slam him down, and then using all his weight to get that pin. Barely kicked out. And just like that with the reversal, Robert could very well, oh no.
Oh my gosh. Now that's a that's a hog splash there.
I do not know how he kicked out of that. Twice in a row.
And he practically broke him in half there.
I'm sorry, but I feel like Robert's just gonna win this match.
Robert is a lot more dominant, but the real question is, will Boyan be able to just outlast? Boyan kicked out again.
Barely kicking out.
What would be best for Boyan's advantage is if he just, like I was saying earlier, he's got to be quick.
He's quick. He needs to run his opponent. He cannot.
Yeah.
Looks like he's trying to get a quick 10 count out victory.
But that's kind of what I was talking about earlier. That's just wasting time.
Now, is this smart or dangerous for Robert? Because he can be out there. He can be out there regaining his strength.
Exactly. He very well. He probably is.
Well, it looks like Robert's not worried.
But more importantly, it's just running out time. Boyan looks very capable of getting back into that ring.
He's doing it right now. Look, he's taunting him.
Come on. A victory's a victory.
See? And Boyan makes it in for the 10 count there.
I gotta tell you, Boyan started this match out like a rocket, unleashing kicks and punches, but Robert right now is dominating.
Absolutely, and a splash into the turnbuckle there. Oh, this time Boyan gets out of the way.
This might be his chance.
Both men are down in the ring, and time is ticking away.
Now, I would say for the pay-per-view, I have a strong, I have my money on Robert.
3.
He is the internet champion, and we could very well see the second internet and ATW champion.
A beautiful kip up there by Boyan Guska. And you know what else is beautiful? Our ATW social media pages. We'd like to take this time and thank all of you for watching ATW on YouTube. And feel free to like and comment on our videos. We appreciate very much any feedback. And feel free to subscribe to our YouTube page and follow our social medias at ATW Wrestling on Twitter and Facebook. Boyan going for the cover after that Rolling Thunder. Robert reverses it.
Quick reversal. Not even a 1.
No, for either man.
Broke out of that. 3 vicious kicks to the stomach. And a rolling senton kicked out a 1. And going for a reversal pin. Looks like both men are groggy trying to get back up. Robert slowly going, kind of wasting.
Whoa! Big boot by Boyan! And is that going to be enough?
Now that was a big boot out of nowhere.
You got that right, Christian. Boyan, you need to go capitalize. Go pin him.
Well, he doesn't have to win this match. He can lay down all he wants.
That's very true.
Just look at the clock. It's ticking.
We're getting close. That is for sure.
6.
Boyan does not need a victory. He just needs that clock to hit 0.
Yes. Using the referee to get up on his feet. Boyan is up. Robert Wolf up to one knee. And he's up. Both men are up and this match continues.
Looks like the two men
I just don't know if Robert Wolf is going to do this or not.
they're trading punches. You gotta do a lot more than that, Robert, than just trade punches.
Very true, especially with Boyan. I mean, he's taken punches over the seasons through A2W. I mean, he is one of the littlest guys. In fact, he is the littlest guy that we have.
The smallest guy, but the fastest, and he's unloading punches wherever he can land them.
Whoa! Oh, a kick to the gut there. Robert Wolf is down, and I mean, Robert, if you want to win this, you've got to find a way, because time is ticking away here.
What are you doing? Don't jump on him like that, you're gonna hurt.
Double knee to the back.
That does not feel good, folks.
I bet it wouldn't, and you can just hear Roberts yelling.
2.
Now, if this match ends at a draw, still Robert loses the match.
Yes, Cody Drury will win. I mean, this match will end in a no contest if that is the case. But Cody will win the stipulation. Boyan going for a bulldog there.
Jumping into him in that turnbuckle and then a bulldog.
Running bulldog there. Maybe we ought to just call it a running wolf.
Signature move right there by Boyan.
Whoa, that's it! Time is up! No contest!
No contest, so that means Cody
Time is
gets to
up.
pick the stipulation.
No more. No more. It's a no contest.
The Camo
No
Commander
contest.
will
See
get
this?
to pick the
Cody is
stipulation.
declared the winner.
That's my man.
There's the ref officially
Oh,
calling
Boyan,
it.
you
No.
better turn around! Wolf's bite! And Robert, this match is over. What the hell? Robert obviously very frustrated that he did not win the Beat the Clock challenge.
What does the ref do? Oh no.
Referee just leaving. I mean, that's some. Oh, but wait a minute.
Good, here comes Cody to get some equality in this match.
Cody now helping his tag team partner. Cody with some vicious blows there, and he is just unloading on Robert Wolf.
This is ridiculous. We need some officials in here
Uh-oh.
to get control of this match.
Boyan's back up. Cody now got Boyan on his shoulders. What are they thinking of doing?
Using him as a weapon, kicking Robert
Battering ram there, if you will. Big boot. Robert is down on the ground. Looks like they're looking to do some damage now as a team.
Alright, I think this is enough. Even though Robert did attack him after the match, I think enough is enough. They need to end this already.
Robert got what he's had. Robert has what he. I'm trying to figure out how to say it. Robert deserves what he had coming to him here with the CNC. Wait a minute! Zach! What's he doing out here? I know he's got beef with Boyan, but this is none of his business. And it looks like he's beating up Boyan. This is very interesting here. Why would he team up with Robert?
This is the first time he's actually made contact with Boyan since the last match where Zach won.
Absolutely now. Oh, what a spear by Robert Wolf, adding insult to injury to Cody Drury.
A clothesline by Zach.
And he just aligned with Robert Wolf.
Looks like he just wanted to come out here to make a statement. Because he wants that ATW Massive Disaster.
These two could be very dangerous teaming up together here.
This might be the first time we've ever seen CNC on the ground like that and someone above him.
Absolutely. And they just shook the hands, and now they're pulling their opponents up. Uh-oh. Zach's got Boyan with a Zach attack there. And Robert with the wolf bite to Cody Drury. CNC are down for the count. This just got very interesting, Christian.
CNC. You dead, bitches?
Well, looks
Interesting. Very interesting words from Robert and Zach. And I don't even know what to say except thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Tune in next week and have a great night.